first, you have to locate your spare. Normally, when you buy a car, you want to make sure that they have a spare tire in the trunk. If they don't, ask what they can do about it, but make sure you have a spare tire and the matching tools necessary to use it. Or you can buy your own tools to keep with you in case you need to change your tire. But normally your spare tire is going to be in your trunk, under all the mats in the storage section, okay? No, that's the hood. It'll be in the storage in the back normally. All right, so after you've located your spare and your tools, you want to put your car in park. Make sure it's in park. Make sure it's flat on the surface if possible. If not, put on your parking brake, and I'm going to put the parking brake on now just to be safe. All right, we located the parking brake. Excuse the mess. The parking brake is now engaged. All right, and just as a precaution, because we're in our garage, I'm just showing all the possibilities. If you're on a hill or you don't have the parking brake on, you can put a brick or something behind one or both tires of your car, okay? Just in case it moves while you're loosening the lug nuts. Capiche, guys?
Capiche!
All right. Yes, so this is our front raw puncture now. So we got to get this baby off, yeah. And air is seeping out every time it touches the ground. Oh. All right, so what we're gonna do is start taking the lugs off one by one. Before you raise the car, loosen those lugs. We have the lug wrench on. When you turn, you want to go counterclockwise.
Like this?
No, you want to go the other way. So that way. Yep. So it's gonna be pretty hard. So I'll get them loose, and then we'll come back once we get them all off. All right, it took less than 5 minutes. These lugs they weren't that bad. As you can see, they're moving pretty easily. So they're all loosened up now. They're no longer tight. Then what we'll do is now is jack the scissor jack. Now under the front door, there's always a little pinch underneath there where your car is reinforced for you to put the jack at. It's normally like a little notch, and you want to make sure your jack is in between that notch. And then we can crank this baby by connecting it right here and start twisting. All right, so we're twisting it clockwise. I'm gonna do this slow. You should start getting a slow lift of the car. Now make sure your jack point is correct, because one time I changed the tire with my cousin on his car and it was not in the right spot, and like the metal part like just totally crushed.
It was crushed?
Yeah, it crushed. I felt bad for him. So he did it. It wasn't me. Jason, you remember that, I'm sure. All right. Getting some tension, starting to get tougher.
So he couldn't be able to drive his car?
He was still able to drive. All right. I'm twisting. Now, I'm not much of a mechanic or tool guy, but I would recommend that you guys,
he's a singer.
if you can,
He's a singer on Sunday.
A hydraulic jack.
He's not a mechanic. He's a singer on Sunday.
Okay. To where you can manually just jack it up hydraulically without having to use this old school method. But again, gets the job done. You only been out here maybe 15 minutes total, and we're making progress. That's because we know what we're doing. That's why we're making this video for those who may have never changed the tire before and don't know how to do it. Don't get too close. Right. Torn. Don't get underneath the car. You want to stay out to the side. There you go. Yep. Just in case the jack falls, you want to make sure you stay out of the way. There you go, Tor boy. Now, if a 7-year-old can jack a car, anybody can jack a car. All right, slowly getting there.
Is it flying? The car flying?
It's higher off the ground. All right, Tanner, you give it a spin. Use those muscles, Tanner. You can do it. There you go.
Oh,
There you
it's
go. Yep. There you go. Now twist it again. It's okay. No, don't put your hand there. Keep your hand back there. There you go. Lift it up. Lift it up. You gotta pull it up. Up. Up.
I can go for it.
There you go. There you go. Keep turning. All right, you got it. That's cool. All right, we got her raised up off the ground. Now we can just twist these lugs off like that. All right, so
It's his bones.
yes, it's his bones. That's another way of putting it. Don't remember, stay back. All right, now we can put this donut on, okay? All right. Okay, we now put the donut on, screwed the lugs on manually. Now we're going to take the lug screw, lug jack, and apply some pressure to them to get them on there nice and tight. So you'll do that for all 6 or how many ever lugs you get. Just get a decent nice snug fit on these babies. And then what you'll do is lower it to the ground and let the weight of the car get on here, and then you can twist them if you have a torque wrench or something like that. You don't want to tighten them too tight, but just enough to keep them stable until you can get to the tire shop, get new tires. All right. When you get it jack lower to the ground and you tightening it, you want to tighten it in a star pattern, so you can spread out the tension on here. You have all officially changed your tire. Congrats, Tor. Congrats, Tan. Good job, fellas.
Like and subscribe.